record it to her cloud. There we go. So we're recording this. Should we give it one more minute and see if more people jump on?
Sure.
Okay.
Wow, this seems like the same. Oh, Vicky's on there.
Vicky and Nick and Jen and Marcy.
Oh, I didn't see Marcy up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just sent that, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Whoop, here it is. Hey.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So Tanya asked that I jump on. Everyone knows she's in Sioux Falls right now with her family, spending some time with them. So a few of us went on a little trip this weekend, and she asked that we, asked if I could share some of that trip. But I wanted to talk about a few things. I guess I should remind you guys before we do this that we still have the holiday hustle going on. That's happening. Tanya also has that from now until the end of the month. So Saturday, that if you get, I believe it was 5 new customers, or was it 5 new Vitality stacks, that she was going to give you an Axio of your choice. So remember that. Remember the Vitality stack promotion that's happening on that Holiday Hustle page that the Pose are doing. And that one, we have 30 more days to do that. And then we have 60 more days to do the Justin Rose. His was, his was March, April, and May. You sign up 5 distributors, or what was it? No, you rank advanced to Pro 3 or higher March, April, or May, and you get a cocktail party hosted by Justin Rose in Anaheim. You guys remember that? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the other one was the holiday promotion, and let me see if that was 20 customers in March and April. You're either going to upgrade your old customers to a Vitality stack, or you're going to bring in new customers on a Vitality stack. And I know quite a few of you have already brought in some customers. Laurel, I think, is in on my team bringing in Vitality stackers. So Candy brought one in today. Woo-woo! So, and we have one more month to do that. So we have this, I guess we have until Saturday, and then I have one more month, and that's the one where you'll get a VIP dinner with the elites. So, and then remember that, as you're doing that, you're also getting those points for Mexico. And this month we have the double points for Mexico. Okay. So that was a whole lot of stuff, but I'm sure that Tanya would have wanted me to go through that because I know she does pretty much every time. So this weekend, 7 of us went to an event called Building Depth. Have you guys ever heard of that? It's a new event that the Niederhauser, there was a lot of people there. Clinton Boyles, Tony Krasheritz, help me guys, just throw out names.
Jerry Hollenbach.
Tyler Daniels was there.
Blue Elam.
Yep. So there were a lot of elites there. And so they've actually been doing this, and it's called the 5x5. And they've been doing this 5x5 Building Depth group since, what was it, like 2016 it said on their thing. They started their first, on that picture, was it 2016? They started their first 5. What's that?
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
They started their first 5x5 group, which was 15 people. That's what they had. And it has grown. And this is the second event they've done that they've opened it up to all of LifeVantage. Justin Rose was there, so we know that it is being also, LifeVantage themselves is what's the word I'm looking for?
Endorsing.
endorsing, they're giving a stamp of approval, they're excited about it. Sorry, we drove 10 hours home yesterday. We laughed. We actually did this crazy laugh that was really throaty, and I can hardly talk because of it. And I can't do it. I think my throat will bleed if I try it right now. So excuse me if I don't sound very great. So anyways, it was amazing. I had heard about it in Indy, and when I heard about it, we were sitting at breakfast in the hotel, and this table next to us starts talking about it, and they're like, it is absolutely amazing. It is hands down, it's like one-on-one. It is so small. They said there was 100, some people are saying maybe there might have been a few more, but probably about 100 people were there. And it was a pretty small event. Tanya today texted me and said, how'd it go? And I said, you know what? I'm going to go get fitted for new dentures, or not new ones, but 4 dentures, because my teeth were kicked in. And I know that sounds horrible, but in a good way, you guys. Like, it was no holds barred, seriously. Like, it wasn't coddling. Nobody sat back and said, oh, we love you and this and that. And I mean, I think that's wonderful. And I love that Elite Academy is very loving, but they were down to business. They were going to tell us how to build this business, and people were all over you about it. I can't even explain the energy that you felt when you were there. So the feeling of the event was just that. Like, I sat there going, ouch, this hurts. And the thing that I took away with that was, I guess 3 things. One of them was, and I guess I want you guys to all ask yourself this. Do you guys, are you guys right now where you want to be in your business? I mean,
Yes.
I think most of us can probably shake our head no. Okay. That's one of the questions they asked us. The second question, they asked was, are you doing what you're supposed to do every day to be where you want to be in your business? Are you doing the do? Okay. So, and then the third thing that they talked about was just staying in control. Do you feel like you stay in control in your business? And I think most of us think we kind of do, but when you think about it, and they really taught us this, you're not. By building depth in our business is by taking control of our business. So by me, Jeanette, I signed up as a distributor, and I have X amount of distributors underneath me. And when I go and I help one of my distributors out doing a one-on-one or like a third-party call or something, and at the end of that, we say to them, hey, guess what? We'll get this information sent to you. We'll follow up with you. We'll, do all these things for you. And then 3 days later, we, as the, upline to the distributor that asked us to help out, we stop thinking about it, right? We might text our distributor and say, how'd it go? Did you follow up? Or, have you heard from them? Or blah, blah, blah. But we kind of wash our hands of it because it's their deal. Like, it's their distributor. And they're like, no, by building depth, you're reaching deep. And so when you're reaching deep, you're staying in control of that business of yours. And by staying in control of your business, you do the follow-up. You do the email to the person. You make sure that it happens. If your distributor is hemming and hawing to call this person, you call them. This is your business. You're the one who decided to do this as a business. And we so bad sit back and we're worried about hurting people's feelings. We're worried about going, oh, but if I called that person that I sat down and had, lunch with my distributor, Holly and I went to lunch with her, her prospect, sorry, not distributor, went to lunch with her prospect, and the prospect wants this information, and Holly's not calling the person back. Gosh, I'm going to hurt Holly's feelings if I call her. What could that person be? If that person's a blue M&M in my business and I let them go because I wasn't in control of my business, shame on me. Honestly, shame on me. And that is the type of teeth kicking I'm talking about, guys. Like, being told things that we never really truly, I think we've heard it, but we've never done it. But to hear it over and over and over all weekend long, and you're going, ouch, oh my gosh, that is so true. So Staying in control, that feel of the event. So here's what I want you to do. If you guys can take out a piece of paper. So does everyone have a piece of paper? I'm going to give you a trick. This is Sherry Hollenbach's trick. This is what she does. And we all know that that little 28-year-old is a little freaking rock star. And we all want to learn her little tricks, right? Maybe some of them scare me because I can tell you a few of her tricks scare me. And sometimes when she talks, I'm a little afraid. But that girl's killing it. So maybe we should be a little more scary. If we want to be where she is, we might want to start doing what she's doing. Maybe a little bit, you know? So here's her trick. Okay, so write down 30 days. And then write down underneath that, write distributor or distributors. And next to that, write how many distributors you want to enroll. Don't even think about it, just write it down. How many distributors do you want to enroll this month in 30 days? Okay, and write money. How much money do you want to make in the next 30 days? Okay, and then the last one that she does is what level, so write level and write what rank you want to be at in the next 30 days. Okay, when you're done with that, so I'm assuming everyone's done with that, I want you to cross it out. Just cross it out. And then right next to it, write I don't care. Because here's the thing. I know, I saw your face, Vicki. I thought the same thing. I was like, you're crazy, girl. I was like, what? And right next to it, I don't care, because here's what we have to do. We need to do the do. We need to stop caring about how many people we're going to enroll, what rank we're going to be, what money we want to make in 30 days. What we need to be doing is 15 presentations a month. Not even, we're not, no excuses. That's the word I'm looking for. No excuses. 15 presentations a month. We all know that that's what we're supposed to do. Attend all events as if your life depends on it. You know, our Super Saturdays, our Life Management Academies, Elite Academies, on and on and on. And then she just basically just said, you know, once you get this in your head that all you're going to do is do the do every single month, and doing the do is doing the 15 presentations a month, you're going to get to those goals, and those goals will happen. But we need to stop focusing on the rank, the money, and how many people we want to bring in. Because how many of you guys have done that and sat back and stressed about the fact that you haven't done it? I know I have. I know I have sat back and thought, oh my gosh, I was supposed to do this. And I almost am like obsessive about it in the opposite direction. I'm obsessive that I'm supposed to do this stuff, but then I beat myself up because I haven't. So when you break it down to 15 presentations a month, that's talking to 4 people in a month. Showing 4 people a week. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm tired, not a month. Showing 4 people a week our business. Showing 4 people a week an opportunity. So if you're going to show 4 people a week the opportunity, you're probably going to want to talk to, you know, 10 to 15 in that week. Who can do 10 or 15? I know I can. That's 3 a day in a 5-day week. That's not even including Saturday and Sunday. I can still have a life with my kids. But I need to show that plan. And that needs to be our number one goal, is by the end of the week, we need to have shown 4 people the plan, period. And I'm going to tell you right now, every single one of these people, they do it all one-on-ones.
Yep.
The big meetings are saved for your second look. It's all one-on-ones, guys. That's where it is. So I'm going to end, and I'm going to let amazing freaking rock stars that was with me talk, because we all took away such awesome nuggets. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. It's the quote that Richard Branson has. And I mean, we've all heard it, but it's so true. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. So how that equates to me is, in this alone, crossing that out, saying, I don't care. We're going to say yes to 15 presentations a month, 4 people a week, which equals 16. Like I was telling these girls, I would much rather talk to 16 than less than 15. Yeah. So, you know, but let's say yes to, we're going to do presentations a month, yes to attending all events, and then we're going to figure out later how to do all that. Just saying yes to all of it. So anyways, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let's have Candy go.
Oh, sure. Okay. Hi guys. I found this weekend to be phenomenal. Besides the few little hiccups we had by not having a place to sleep, but besides that. Anyway, I really enjoyed it because it was very straightforward, very matter of fact, very business oriented. Focus on business. Focus on what you're doing every day. And some of my team members have talked about like, how do men look at this, business? And it's the bottom line is, as a business, there's no fluff, there's no foo-foo, nothing. Look at it as a business. And then the other thing I wanted to say, Vicki, because we've been doing this, they talked about positive affirmations for yourself to build your confidence and to get the negative thoughts out of your head. So I will just read those quickly. I can handle massive success with grace. Money creates positive impact in my life and others. I am worthy of making more money. My finances improve beyond my dreams. I manage my money wisely. I have a wealthy mindset. My bank account is overflowing with money. I am happy. I happily and effortlessly make so much money a month. They left that blank. Money flows I can't say that word, effortlessly into my life. Prosperity fills my life. I am financially free. I naturally attract wealth. Expected income flows to me. I feel comfortable having lots of money. My actions create constant prosperity. So, and I remember Chris Michaels got up and said that, so usually the quote is, money is the root of all evil. You got to get that out of your head. Love money. Don't play into the negative side of it, what we've heard all of our life. So love money. That it's what part of this whole thing that we're doing. So anyway, and the last thing I want to leave you with, Blue Elam said, remember where you came from. And I heard several people make that statement. Remember where you came from. No matter how wealthy or high up the ladder we go, remember where you came from. Because that's how you truly reach people and help people. That is our purpose. Okay, that's what I got. It was great.
Pass the baton. You just pick someone.
Laurel, go for it, girl.
Okay, well, like Candy said, it was a really no-nonsense approach. There's no warm and fluffy. There's no sugarcoating. Here's what you got to do to get here. Suck it up, Buttercup. Probably describes it really well. A couple things that I took away is someone said, believe in yourself and then pay it forward. And let's face it, this profession, what we're doing is all about belief. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our products. And like it was Clinton Boyles that said, this product reduces your aging process by 40%. It drops your chance of getting sick by 40%. It's true, it's real, and we're first. What is not to believe in about any of those statements? Marilyn Johnson she said something that I really liked. It's legal, I feel good, and the checks clear the bank. Again, what's not to love, what is not to believe in? Was it Bert DeBrois? I don't, his last name, DeBois? Okay. He said something funny. He said, what puckers you up? And I don't remember exactly what the context is, but how I'm reading it now is simply what worries you, what scares you, what frightens you. And if being without money, if being sick, some of the big things that we all are concerned with, use that to motivate and inspire and get you off your butt and moving forward with this business. And last but not least, if you're not in a positive environment, then it's not your environment. So again, if you're not in a positive environment, it's not your environment. And I think that's all I got. There were so many good things, you guys, so many things. But as you can tell, everybody left fired up and inspired, and we're ready to work. We're going. We're moving forward. Doris.
A quick question.
Oh, go ahead.
Where was this at?
St. George, Utah.
Oh, okay. So they just do it in that area, or do they travel and do this?
You know what? I don't know that. I don't know.
No,
Travel.
no, the next one will be June 8th and 9th in St. George.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Doris, next one's on you. Do you have something, sweetie, or do you want me to pick someone else? Okay. Holly?
Oh, are we passing?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just have to say, I have this whole thing in St. George. It was like a mini elite academy, only more intimate, and it just really kicked me in my teeth. Like Jeanette said, I don't know that I need dentures, but my rear end is yeah. So I'm sitting on pillows for the next couple days while I'm making phone calls, right? It was really a good butt kicker. And, like Jeanette was saying, it's not about, for me, I keep thinking, okay, I need to make a goal. I got to hit Pro 5 by such and such. And okay, that looks like I get so many new people on my team, and my volume has to be this, and my I need to work with some of my team members, and we'll get them to this rank, and all of the things. And then like Jeanette said, then you just kind of fall apart if you don't get it done, and then you just kind of go into complacency mode or something, and that's where I've been. But over and over and over and over and over again all weekend, I swear they repeated themselves over and over again with the same topics, and it was all about reaching down into your team, and it was all about 15 presentations a month, no excuses, 15 presentations a month, and attending all. Those are the things, those are the behaviors that you have to do. And their 15 they talked about exactly how they were doing it, and it was all belly to belly, and it was all running like their hair was on fire, and 25-minute short tear off sheet presentations, and it was really good. And when you look at it like that, like you just light your hair on fire and you go, it's so much easier, because coddling all of the people that you're trying to talk to, your prospects, spend 2 hours with them, they still say, or they say, oh no, I have to think about it, and then you're doing all of these things to try to encourage them to join your business, and then you fall apart if they don't, and then it's so exhausting, and you're like, oh, I can't put that much energy into people. Well, don't absolutely don't. 25-30-minute presentations, 15 of them a month, no excuse. Just do it. If they say no, next. If they say no, you have to be nice, of course, and building relationships is key, but the presentation part does not have to be so exhausting. Just get it done. So that is where I'm at. And, I love how our LifeVantage community and our team and our upline, we love on people, and, we have a lot of emotional connections, but we have built it. This is my opinion. We have built this wonderful, warm, fuzzy, safe place. And a lot of us, on my team, I think we've all kind of realized that we are in this warm, fuzzy blanket, and we feel loved, and it's okay if we don't move forward. And I love that. And I'm telling you, I needed that, because I'm kind of an independent, maybe a loner type person, do my thing. And I needed all of that to bring me out of my shell a little bit and connect with people. And that was great. I needed that personal development part in my journey. But right now, you know, when you're raising kids, you love on them, you bring them out of their shell, you do all of these things for your kids because you love them. But at some point, you got to spank them. And Sam Flake, flat out, that was what his talk was about. And he said, I spanked my kids, and the whole room applauded. I mean, they almost stood up and were like, yeah, spank your kids. But anyway, I just feel like right now, a lot of us, we've been here for a while, and we need to have our parents come in, rip the blankets off, and pour water on our face and say, get up and get out. Get your shit together and move on. It's time to go. So, sorry, I got a little excited there. But anyways, that was my takeaway. That was my takeaway. So, okay. Jody.
Okay, can you hear me? Am I on?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you
Yes,
are.
no? Okay. So Marilyn Johnson was one of my favorite, but I really loved having all the elites there right in front of us. The energy was incredible. And just being there together, we always, you know, bond more and learn more through everything. But I don't know, Marilyn showed up and she had surgery. So she was talking about, you know, she had to get there, and she told the doctor, no, I got to have surgery sooner. I got to get on the road. And she was just a firecracker. But I loved what she said with most everything. But do you know how to get over your fears? Just get out and do it. And your actions speak louder than words. Don't ever judge anybody. Never trade a moment for what you want in a lifetime. When names pop up in your head, act on it. People are attracted to by the law of attraction. Be grateful. Be a master servant when you rise to the personal growth advancement. When you start being a real leader and start acting like a leader, people will treat you like a leader. Work with what you get until you get what you want. Focus, driven, disciplined, positive. And she said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. Practice, figure out what you're going to say. What I got from her. But some of the other things, and I don't remember who they're from because my notes are all over the place, but it will work for me when I work for it. Live a life of significance. This is so much bigger than a business. Jump in with confidence, with belief that I am going to be an elite distributor, and your life is dependent on decisions you're making. So I think that's about all I have. So Peg, are you on?
Yes, I'm here.
You're up.
Oh, man, I even have a video. Now if I can find my notes. This is really hard to share because it's like trying to explain what they said, commented there. It's like trying to explain what it was like being at a rock concert. You really needed to be there. But the next one is, again, like what was presented earlier. It's June 8th and 9th in St. George. From Tony, he said 80% of the sales take 5 to 12 contacts. Follow up, follow up, follow up. That's the hardest part is people don't go back and follow up. Sherry Hollenbach, master in any industry, has failed more than once. Smile and get good at changing their minds. Don't overthink it, just do it. Marilyn Johnson spoke to my heart in a big way because we both have a bit similar backgrounds in regards to we're clean houses. Anyway, excuses are easy. Clean up the crap in your head. And then Blue Ellum commented in regards to a good leader is close enough to relate, but far enough ahead to inspire. The trick to progress is commit. And then I'll end with be grateful. Marilyn commented, be grateful or you won't make it. It's so well worth it. These are really powerful speakers, and I was grateful for the opportunity to go. Hope we can take a bigger group in June. Thanks. Who's left?
Yes. No, I think that's it. That's it. We all spoke. So that's awesome. Yeah, guys. So June 6th is the next event, and they would love to see more people there. And, we could send out information. I'll send it to Tanya and have her send it out in her WhatsApp group. But I love everything that everyone was saying, back to what I believe Holly was saying was, and they were just talking about stop sitting on the people and trying to hatch them. So I just wanted to say that quote. I thought that was great because, and then the last one was, and this one's so powerful and like literally hit home with me, says, if you were born with nothing, that's not your fault. But if you die with nothing, that is absolutely your fault. And that to me punched me in the gut so hard. So hard. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I know that right now there's a science, let me see, Michelle Poe sent it, science seminar, science only, no business talk. Joanne Shear and Dr. Sveta are on right now. You guys, she just sent it in WhatsApp. So if you're able to jump on that and, listen there. So anyways, you guys have an awesome night. It was so nice seeing everyone. And to my 5x5ers, this is Doris's that's our brand, our 5x5ers. You guys are awesome. I love you. And let's go kill it. Let's kill it. And we'll see you all in, June at the 5x5, if not in Anaheim, and in Anaheim. So anyways, love ya. Have an awesome day. Good job, Holly.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.